All right, shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to say, call Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. Double honors to El's Apostle Great Millstone Tarsu, citation of like Israel. Today's lesson is really just on the importance of prayer, man. Because, you're going to be in times, man, we actually all the time, we should always be out here praying to the Lord, right? See, in the end of the day, in the end of the day, you have to pray for the Most High. Pray to the Most High, That's the only way we're going to be able to maneuver through this life. That's the only way you're going to be able to make it, in the kingdom, right? See, the Lord takes prayer very seriously. The Lord loves the smell of prayer also, right? It's a sweet odor, Lord. The Lord loves to hear it from his men, his elect, right? See, and this is what we got to always understand and learn, is that prayer goes a long way, man. Even when at your lowest, man, when you feel like everything, it's off, everything's going down, when you feel like you just can't do it no more, you pray to the Lord, man, you might have a miracle happen, man, So all things go to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, right? And you also got to be humble and give it all the credit to the Lord, because at the end of the day, Proverbs 20:24, man's goings of the Lord. How can man understand know his own way, right? So it's not our will, it's only the Lord's will, right? So that's why we need to pray that we make it. We need to pray, that we can get out the situation. And you got to pray to the Most High, man. First and foremost, ultimately, that you can make it, right? You got to pray that the Lord keeps you, that he doesn't let you go. All of us is accepted to bug out, right? So we always got to remember, we know many bug outs, many fallouts, right? We know, and YSO know fallouts that we didn't think that would fall out, but fell out. See? Because they probably, 9 times out of 10, they was consistently praying to the Lord, right? They wasn't, right? Or they didn't have faith while they was praying. They didn't believe, they gave it up. That's why we also got to pray for faith. There's things you got to pray for with the Lord, so you got to, up your relationship with the Most High by praying to him, right? Did not Yahushua pray? Did not John pray? Did not King David pray? Job? All of them prayed to the Most High, man. See, we need to do, as the old, we need to do it as well, right? Because there's no way we're going to be able to make it without prayer. Prayer is very important, right? We have to pray to the Most High, have faith in your prayer. Constantly, day in, day out, we have to bug the Lord 24/7, right? We have to be like a net in his ear, with prayer, right? Because it shows your faith, man. We got to be able to pray to the Lord constantly, no matter what you're doing. Have the Lord on your mind and pray to him, man, because he's going to be there, to get you, to help you, right? And for you bug outs, for you fall outs that think, I felt the truth, now my life's going to get better. Your life's going to get worse. It already did the moment that you left the Lord, right? See, that's why we got to pray that we do not be as these fools as well. Right, we gotta pray that the Lord keeps our minds straight, that we got it straight, that we don't bug out, that we don't go left and right. But this is prayer, man. We gotta pray to have wisdom. We gotta pray to to do what we gotta do. We gotta pray to get wisdom and knowledge in the scriptures. We gotta pray for better faith. We gotta pray to have your spirit grow, to make you grow in the spirit, right? To make you grow more. It's Revelation 8:3, and another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer, and there was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all saints upon the golden altar which was before the throne. And the smoke of the incense which came with the prayer of the saints ascended up before the Most High out of the angel's hand. Right? See, what is incense? It's a good smell. Right? See, the Lord, he loves the smell of prayer. Right? Right? The Lord, he loves it, man. And this is why we got to give it up to the Lord. Right? See, we have to always remember that the Lord hears your prayers. Man, that's why we give it to the Most High. Because it's not just you talking what you think you are, but it's not. Right? The Lord, he loves it. He loves it. When you smell incense, it smells good. So it's a good odor to the Most High. It's great. So it's great. Right? So this is Luke 18:1, and he spake a parable unto them to this end, that men ought always to pray and not to faint. See, we have always to pray and not to faint, because once you start praying, man, that's the beginning of you fainting. Right? That's the beginning of you giving up. That's the beginning of you getting weary. Right? So we gotta pray, and hope that the Lord keeps us right. All right, amen. So, prayer is very important, right? It's very important, right? Because without prayer, we're not going to be able to make it. And you got to have faith. You got to call on the wrong name. You got to have faith. You got to call on the right name. You got to have faith that you're going to make. You got to have faith also when you pray. You can't just, because if you don't have faith in the Most High and you're not putting it into play, with, and if you're not applying it, then now you're just speaking words, right? When you pray for something, you apply it to do it. You figure out ways to do it. These are important things, man. It's very important to pray, man. That's, number one aim. That's one of the main things to do is to pray to the Lord, right? This man went down to his house justified rather than exalt himself shall be abased. Shalak, give me one moment. Right here, this is Luke 18:6. And the Lord said, hear what unjust judges saith. And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them? So this is Yahushua speaking, man. I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? Shall he find faith on the earth? See, and when it's talk about how the elect is crying, that's them praying day and night. That's the Lord. That's the elect crying unto the Lord, right? Praying to get us out of this hell, right? See, this is important. It's all throughout the scriptures, man. It's all throughout the scriptures, right? That's us crying unto the Lord. So in order to make it, in order to get up out of here, we have to cry unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And that's praying to the Lord, to keep us right, to not be on, to keep us away from the evils of this earth, to hide us from the face of evil, right? Praying to hide us from the face of evil, praying to hide us from, like, what's the face of evil? Drugs, lust of this world, killing each other, being in the streets, doing wicked shit. That we have to pray that we get hidden from that, man. That we don't fall into this temptation. That we do not fall into the temptation of the Lord. And keep it straight. Because rather you like it or not, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not an easy walk. Right? And the only way for us to get through this is to pray. The Lord, and the reason why you go through hell, man, is because that's it's the Lord putting you through it to refine you. Right? So we have to always remember that, man. All right, it's Luke 21:25. Luke 21:35. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. What's all them things? The hell, the pestilence, the evil, the wicked, the wickedness is that the Lord is about to befall this earth. See, pray to count you worthy of the Lord. See, to count ourselves worthy of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. See, it's what I'm saying. We have to pray because there's a horrible time coming, right? And even these times is horrible. But as you can see, this generation is not getting better; it's getting worse. There's more killings on this earth than what has ever been. We are currently in World War III. It's war. Iran. All of them, Russia, all of them, Ukraine. And it's going to come here in Babylon, whether people think it or not. And the only way we're going to escape this, the real men of the Lord will escape this, is by praying to the Lord. He is only saving grace because at the end of the day, Esau is going to kill himself along with the world. They will send nukes upon them, right? It's not just going to be, everyone's going to die in this bitch if the Lord does not come back. Literally everybody. And the only way to escape, they're going to kill themselves, right? So you got to understand, this devil is crazy. He's going to kill himself. We are in a time of self-destruct. This is a time of self-destruction. They are going to self-destruct themselves because at the end of the day, Esau and Russia are enemies. They're all fighting each other, right? If Satan fight against Satan, how can this kingdom stand? See? So we got to remember this. And the only way for us not to get destroyed along with this damn devil is to pray to the Lord. Only way for us to escape these evils is to pray to the Lord. Right? That's a part of Ephesians, right? That's a part of Ephesians, right? Right? So this, right, I'm about to read it. This Ephesians. Shalaka. This Ephesians 6. We're going to start at 10. Right? Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And the only way for us to stand against the wiles of the devil, right? Which is what, like I said, the rest of this world, the things you want to do wickedly. You know, I'm going to tell you something about Jake. Jake is automatically called to the streets. Jake is automatically called to drugs. Jake is automatically called to wickedness, right? No matter who you are, we are, because the wicked vibe out here is so strong that you're automatically called to it. We are automatically called to wickedness. And the only way for us to escape that wickedness is put on the whole armor of the Lord, which is what? Getting into these scriptures and praying to the Lord, right? That's the only way for us to escape, right? Because wherever you go, the influence of the wicked is around you. The influence of wickedness is around you. The influence of you wanting to go to party, hang with niggas is around you. The influence of wanting to do drugs is around you. The influence of wanting to be in the streets is around you. The influence of wanting to do murder is around you. All these things are around you. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. See, we wrestling against what? Spirits. We are wrestling against spirits. This is not a fleshy thing. So when that man looks at you with an evil look, it's not just him. It's not him. He don't got a problem with you. His devil do. His demon do. His demon want to kill you. You know, Satan got a problem with you. See, no one's subjected, right? These people are possessed. It's a possession. You know, when you walk and someone just hates you for no reason, it's not them who hate you. It's that demon that's in them that hates you. They're bred to hate you. Like when you have a dog and you train that dog to attack the person that comes knocking at your door. Well, that's these fools with the possession of Satan. They're bred to hate you. Because why? Why are they bred to hate you? Because while you have the Lord, right? You have the Lord. You have angels around you. Because you're holding fast your faith. You're holding on to your faith, right? You make of yourself a prey, and that's in Isaiah. The moment you come into this thing, you make yourself a prey to Satan. Satan's going to try to sift you in many ways. He's going to try to take things from you. But in the end of the day, no matter what you go through, if you keep steady, hold fast in the Lord. If you keep the Lord first, you will get out of it. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil days, and having done all to stand. And we are currently in the evil days. We are in the evil days. So we can't do this without Yahweh Hashem Shah. We cannot do this without the Lord. Only way for us to stand against this devil is to put on the armor of the Lord. So armor yourself day in and day out, right? Stand therefore having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith. Taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High, praying always with all prayer, and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplications for all saints, and for me that uttereth may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mysteries of the gospel. See? So that's the only way we want to get out of this, man, is keeping the faith. That's the only way we're going to be able to withstand this devil's darts, because there is no bulletproof vest to stop this demon from taking over you, right? See, there's nothing you can do. No type of armor you can put on, no type of medicine you can put on, there's no type of psychologist you can go to. There's no type of person you can go to and talk your problems out. There's nobody but the Lord. That's the only way we're going to be able to stand against this devil's darts. We're going to have that. You got to have that unbreakable shield, that unwavering faith. That way you can stand there and say, "You couldn't touch me. You couldn't break me." How can we do that? Like I said, by praying to the Lord, right? And we got to always remember that there's angels around us, right? And the angel take up your prayer and they give it unto the Lord, right? This is this is Ecclesiastes 10:20. Curse not the king, no, not in thy thoughts, and curse not the rich in thy bedchambers. For a bird of the air shall carry the voice, and that which hath wings shall tell the matter. And that's your prayer. See, when you pray to the Lord, that's the bird of the air. That's the angels taking it up to the Most High in order, taking your prayer up to the Lord. That's why when you speak about the angel holding that incense, right, giving up to the Lord that prayer, right, that prayer, right, it's going to the Lord, right. As long as you have faith in the Most High, these are things we gotta do, you know. That's the only way we're going to get out of this thing. This is the only way we're going to get out of this thing. Like I said again, it's not going to be, oh, I'm not going to be unscathed. No, you're going to have marks. You're going to have bruises. You're going to go through that things. Because we got to go through a refining. We got to go through a reborn. We got to show the Lord why. You're going to go through your hell to make you stronger. We got to show the Lord why. Why am I worthy? You have to prove to the Lord why you're worthy enough to be in this thing, to be able to even call his name, right? And that's us proving to the Most High. Let me tell you something real quick. If the whole world, right, if the Lord came for the whole world, right, what the Lord would have already been back by now. See? But the Lord, right here. Just like, right here. 2 Chronicles 7:14. Right? This is 2 Chronicles. See how Luke was good too. But this is 2 Chronicles. Right? Shalaka. What's that? 7:14. 2 Chronicles 7:14. So now look right here. If my people, which are called by my name, I'm going to start at 13. If I shut up heaven, that there be no rain, or if I command the locusts to devour the land, or if I send pestilence among my people. Right, 14. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my faith and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and will heal their land. Now my eyes shall be open and my ears attent to the prayers that is made in this place. So there you go. So, and that shows you right there that, right, that all of our people is not with the Lord. See, if everybody was already with the Lord would have already came back. This would have been it, right? So we always got to remember, man, we got to stay strong, we got to hold fast, you know, and we got to keep the Lord first. And, you know, we got to stay armored up, because at the end of the day, no matter what we do, no matter what we do, Satan's always going to be there like your shadow in the sun. Right, Satan's always going to be there to try to get you off, but because we have this flesh. But we always got to remember that the Lord, He's with us all the way into the ends of the earth, all the way into the ends of the earth. The Lord is always going to be with His men, right? That's why we pray, because at the end of the day, He can't do nothing without the Lord's consent. It's Matthew 28:30, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you, and lo, I am with you always, even unto the ends of the world. Amen. Right? So even unto the ends of the world. So Lord, He's with us even unto the ends of the world. So and that's why we got to pray and stay strong, because no matter what you go through, you know, Satan will flee from you, because you stood strong and you held fast. You know, you did what you had to do. You didn't let yourself fall into temptation. You didn't let yourself fall into the wicked. And this is why we pray and we got to pray to the Lord and show the Lord why we're worthy to be His elect, to show the Lord why we're worthy to call upon His name. You know, I hope that I was edifying with that. Like I said, call Lord Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Akakodash. The honest Elvis Apostle, good millstone, tall shoe, citation over at the Lord for like Israel. There's a brother from YSO, y'all shall sanctify. This talks about from YSO, y'all shall sanctify once. And with that, shalom and the bubble ball.